Hey, it's Dr. Natalie here. I wanted to jump on and make a quick video about what was in my smoothie this morning because not only is it delicious, but it is especially helpful for women who experience things like PMS, irritability, fibrocystic breasts, low sex drive, and also especially for women with endometriosis or for women who know that they have an estrogen dominant picture or an estrogen dominant hormone imbalance. Now, I know those words might sound strange to some of you. I've mentioned them a little bit in some of my other videos, but I will be talking about them more. But essentially, it refers to kind of a state of hormone balance where estrogen is having more of an effect than we want it to. So we like estrogen and all of our other hormones to be in balance. And when we have an estrogen dominant picture, it just means we have too much estrogen circulating, not enough of it being metabolized, and then that creates a certain set of symptoms that we can associate some of the ones that I mentioned before. So let's get down to what's in my smoothie. I don't measure things when I make them, so it becomes a little bit challenging to convey recipes, but I will do my best. So what I started with here is a base of coconut water. So I used probably about 3/4 of a cup to a cup of coconut water. And why I use this is one, because of its flavor. It provides a really nice kind of subtly sweet taste. And two, because it's a great source of electrolytes. So coconut water is kind of like a natural Gatorade or Powerade. You know, those drinks that athletes will use to replenish their stores and rehydrate when they've done a lot of physical activity. Maybe when you were younger, you were drinking those after a hangover because you're feeling dehydrated. That's because they've got electrolytes in them that help our body absorb water and rehydrate. So it's amazing, especially for people who feel fatigued in the morning or throughout the day. So a natural source of electrolytes without all the extra crap that's in Gatorade or Powerade. So I start with coconut water. Then I added some greens. Obviously, you can see it's very bright green color. So I add baby spinach and kale as well. So about a small handful of each of those. And that's just, you know, I love greens. They're a great source of minerals, a great source of fiber too. This is a blended smoothie. It's not a juice, so you're getting all the benefits of the fiber from the vegetables. Then I added about the amount of a small frozen banana. So again, that's mostly for taste, just for flavor. It's a great source of potassium, but it's also adds the sweet taste to help balance the bitter of the greens. The juice of half a lemon. I juiced it, not juiced it, you know, I used one of those hand juicers. Some ginger. I love ginger. Ginger's an amazing anti-inflammatory. It's got warming properties. So if you're drinking smoothies in the winter, adding ginger is amazing. It's got like a little bit of a peppery taste. So, you know, you want to do it to taste. I really like ginger. I used about half, you know, a knob. So I sliced off about half an inch of the root and I chopped it up, threw it in my little NutriBullet. Okay, and we're at the last ingredient. Okay, and then the last ingredient, which is my secret ingredient, is frozen cauliflower. Now, I added frozen cauliflower because cauliflower is part of the brassica family, which is an amazing group of vegetables. So same family as things like broccoli and cabbage. They have particular compounds that help with the metabolism of estrogen. So things like DIM, which stands for diindolylmethane, you might have heard of it before. It helps us convert our estrogens into a healthier ratio. So you might not know this, but women produce 3 different types of estrogen, and then as our body breaks them down, they're converted into different byproducts. And some of those products are more harmful to our health and some of them are more helpful to our health. So some have been associated with increased risks of breast cancer, and we really want to be conscious of that as women. So having more brassica vegetables is amazing, an amazing preventative health measure. And so the compounds in the brassica family helps to promote that healthier estrogen ratio. So that's my secret weapon. So again, why this is important is because women with an estrogen dominant picture, women with endometriosis, women with some of those symptoms I mentioned before, have more circulating estrogen. So we really, really want to focus on just metabolizing those and getting them out of our system. And I assure you, this tastes absolutely delicious. It's a perfect balance of of sweet, bitter, and a little bit sour with the lemon. It's awesome. So please try it out. Let me know what you think. Feel free to let me know what you thought of this video and the recipe. And I look forward to seeing you again. Thanks for listening. Peace.